Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our award ceremony for our Vax video contest of 2022. I'm Paul Gullickson, Communications Manager for the County of Sonoma. And in a perfect world, we would all be together in some grand theater like the Dolby Theater in Hollywood to give these video entries and their creators all the pomp and paparazzi that they deserve. But because of COVID and because we don't live anywhere near Hollywood, we will have to do our best here on Zoom, but we appreciate you all being with us. And nevertheless, we are very excited to celebrate the thoughtfulness, hard work, and creativity that all of our contestants have shared with us through their video projects. This has been very exciting and endeavor for all of us here in the communications team and the health department in the county. This goes back to April 13th when we first invited Sonoma County students to take part in this competition. Our hope was that they would use this as an opportunity to explain, promote, and encourage COVID-19 vaccinations and boosters. At the time, we were anticipating, as the governor had indicated, that students would be required to be vaccinated before returning in the fall. And we saw this as a great opportunity to communicate to students of the importance of doing that. While that plan has been put on hold for at least a year, we nevertheless continue to see the need for vaccinations among our youngest populations. So these videos will be an important tool for all of us in encouraging continuing to encourage our population to get vaccinated. The topics that we suggested for videos included the availability of vaccines, ease and advantages of being vaccinated, as well as the facts versus myths of how misinformation has played a role in the pandemic. We've certainly seen many examples of that. In all, we were very gratified that students from 15 different schools responded, and we received 16 videos that complied with the rules of the contest. Overall, the Vax Video Contest is a partnership between the County of Sonoma, the Healthcare Foundation, Northern Sonoma County, and the Sonoma County Office of Education. The cash prizes have been funded by community sponsors and will be awarded to the top 3 videos in each of 2 categories, 6th to 8th graders and 9th to 12th graders. Prizes are $1,500 for first place, $1,000 for second, and $500 for third place. Our sponsors, and once again, we want to thank our sponsors for the prizes. They are Sonoma County Family YMCA, the Healthcare Foundation of Northern Sonoma County. Let's see, here we go. Santa Rosa Community Health, Partnership HealthPlan, Providence Santa Rosa Memorial Hospital Foundation, and Sonoma Valley Community Health Center. And a project like this has many moving pieces and many people moving behind the scenes. And one in particular is one we have the fortune to work with here, and that's our communications division, our former communications division intern who's joined us today, Alejandra Granados, who did the research and launched this project and was very instrumental in getting this going. She is joining us today. We'd like to ask her to just share a little bit of her experience in putting this all together. Alejandra, it's great to see you.
Hello, everyone. Like Paul mentioned, I'm Alejandra, and we definitely experienced a lot of ups and downs while putting together the contest. There was initially this concept that came up in January to do a video contest, and we just kind of ran with it with whatever resources we had available. And there was definitely a lot of uncertainty throughout the planning process too. And at some points we were questioning whether we would continue with the project, but this was something we felt very passionate about doing and continuing with. So we did our best to work through these challenges, and I'm proud to say that we achieved this outcome. I was also lucky enough to work with so many individuals, not only on the communications team, but from different departments, including the health department and with community organizations. So it was truly a team effort and an amazing experience. And I'm so proud of everyone. And I'm glad we were able to come up with this.
Well, thank you, Alejandra, and we're really proud of the work that you put into this, and I think it's really paid off, and certainly in the end products that we're about to share and witness. So, and another big component of this contest are the judges, and we had 5 judges in all for who were selected from among health, education, and community-based organizations. Our judges for this contest include Dr. Kismet Baldwin, their Deputy Public Health Officer here for the Department of Health Services in Sonoma County. Andrew Leonard, who's a member of the Sonoma County Board of Education, representing Area 3, which is in the center of the county. Benjamin Rossell, Community and Outreach Coordinator for the COVID-19 Urgent Response and Aid, otherwise known as CURA, which has been a pivotal partner in our COVID response here in Sonoma County. Michelle Head, Chief Operations Officer for Sonoma County Family YMCA, and our good friend Kimberly Bender, Executive Director for the North Bay Healthcare Foundation. Now I'd like to just turn it over to Dr. Baldwin to briefly explain the criteria for judging and her experience as a judge in this contest. Dr. Baldwin?
Thanks, Paul. So yeah, I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to tell you about the process to select the winners. And winning students and teams for each category were selected by a panel of judges, as Paul mentioned, from health, education, community-based organizations. All decisions made are final and binding, and entries were judged on the following 5 criteria. So number 1, effectiveness of the message. Does the video content provide Sonoma County with information about the importance of COVID-19 vaccinations? Accuracy. Is the vaccine information provided in the video accurate? Quality. Does the video display a high production quality? And that can be determined by how well the video is put together, whether the video content is cohesive, has a good flow, whether the performances show that the students practiced and made an effort, things like that. Was it entertaining? Does the video present vaccine information in a way that encourages youth to get vaccinated? And originality and creativity. Is the video content creative, unique compared to other videos in vaccine campaigns? Does the video showcase the talents of the student or the team? And finally, I want to say, and I think I can speak for all the judges, that I really enjoyed watching all of the videos, and they really brought a smile to my face. And I've watched all of them at least 3 times. And even if it was a tough day at work, as we all have sometimes, watching those videos really boosted my spirits. And I was just so pleased to see how much effort went into the filming, the actual filming, but even, maybe even more importantly, making sure that the information that they presented was true and accurate and entertaining, as mentioned above. So I just want to thank all of the applicants, the participants, because it was really great to see what you guys put together.
Thank you, Dr. Baldwin. These videos certainly were impactful, and they covered a spectrum of different types of styles. Some were very impactful and straightforward, and some were certainly more emotional, but they all were very thoughtful, and I think we all felt that way, and I think the judges did a great job of picking the very best. Now you may be wondering why a video contest for students, and this was targeted for students in 6th to 12th grades. What were the roots of why we decided to go this route? And so I'd like to ask Dr. Urmila Shende, our COVID-19 vaccine chief here in Sonoma County, to talk a little bit about why we decided to do this contest. Dr. Shende?
Thank you, Paul. First of all, I'd really like to thank all the participants, everybody who submitted entries for this contest. We know it's a really busy time of year for you all with end of school projects and graduations and all that coming up. So we really appreciate that you took the extra effort to be able to do this. And we hope you enjoyed doing it as much as we enjoyed watching all of your creations. So to answer that question, why did we feel that this was important to do? Well, at every stage of the vaccine rollout, we have found that it's so important to impart accurate and relevant, pertinent information about the vaccine. Middle and high schoolers are no different. It was important to make sure that information about the vaccine was presented And we know that this is an age group that is amongst the least vaccinated in Sonoma County. At this point, 70% of 12 to 15-year-olds are fully vaccinated and 5% partially vaccinated. We know that this group accounts for a lot of the transmission that goes on in the community. So we felt it was important to promote information about the vaccine. It's also important to combat misinformation. We all know there are significant myths out there on social media. And all of us, and especially teenagers, are really steeped in social media. So it was important to counteract that, to counterbalance that with accurate, factual information. And who better to do that than teens? And we felt that this was a way for teenagers to empower one another and educate one another, empower themselves by educating one another. Also, we know that kids listen to other kids, sometimes much more than to us old adults. So this was a way, again, to be able to engage teenagers because they can be trusted messengers and to empower them, as well as the fact that we know the pandemic has been hard on everybody and particularly on teenagers. So we felt that this would be a way to make a difference in a positive, fun, and creative way to help others, to help their peers. So you may ask, why is the vaccine important for this age group? Well, we know that the vaccine is the best tool we have to prevent severe outcomes from COVID. It's true that adults have more significant outcomes, more hospitalizations, and unfortunately more deaths. But it's also true that children are affected by COVID-19. We know that more than 12.6 million children in the United States have been diagnosed with COVID. We know that more than 1,000 children in the US have died of COVID-19. More children have been hospitalized with Omicron than during any of the previous surges. Also, we know that there is a serious outcome of COVID in children ages 0 to 18 called MIS-C, or multi-inflammatory syndrome of children, of childhood. This can cause inflammation in multiple organs and can cause children to end up in the hospital and many times in the intensive care unit. We know that there have been nearly 7,000 cases nationally of MIS-C, and we've had 10 cases locally in Sonoma County. We also know that the vaccine decreases the chance of MIS-C by 91%. So again, it's our most powerful tool to prevent serious complications and to keep people healthy. Finally, we know that there are a lot of upcoming events: graduation, end of year parties, all-night parties for seniors. And it's important to be protected, to be able to enjoy these events, as well as to enjoy all of the fun that the upcoming summer vacation will have. So where did the vaccine video idea come from? Well, it was based on a similar contest that was held in Santa Clara. And again, we were really excited and happy to see all the creativity presented in these videos. And it'll be a great tool for us to continue promoting the vaccine in the young population. So once again, thank you for all of your efforts, for participating and making a difference for this population for Sonoma County. Thanks. Back to you, Paul.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Shinde. Well, now, without further ado, let's begin with naming our finalists and our winners. Before we do, I just wanted a couple of things. One, if you are named as one of our winners, we do want to invite you, if you want, this is optional, to give us, give us a couple of thoughts about what you were thinking as you went into it, or anything you'd like to say about the video before we show it. You are welcome to do that. It's again, it's not a requirement. We don't want to put you on the spot, but we thought it might be fun to invite our students to say a few words if they'd like. I also just want to say to our award winners, please forgive me if I mess up the pronunciation of your name. You're about to find out why my career was mostly in print media and not in radio or TV journalism. So with that, let's begin with the group created by the 6th to 8th graders. In third place, we have a tie. Our first winner is, drumroll please, Siddharth Kohli, an 8th grade student at the Healdsburg School. Siddharth's video title has an encouraging proposition. The title is "We Can Do It." Very well done. Siddharth, Would you like to tell us a bit about your video if you're with us?
Oh yeah, sure. So basically, I was just thinking about a video where I could just give a bunch of facts and information about how safe and effective the vaccines are so that people can get vaccinated. So yeah, that was basically my idea. And then from there, I just went with it and made a video. So yeah.
All right, well done. Well, Marcos, why don't we show our third place finisher here?
So we have plenty of opportunities to make sure we get everyone in the world to play our part, the largest part of the world, getting everyone vaccinated.
Vaccines have helped us fight many diseases like polio, smallpox, and measles, and they've been safe and effective in doing so. So you can take your turn in this fight against COVID-19 by getting vaccinated. To get vaccinated, you just need to go to myturn.ca.gov and find vaccines near you, or just go to your local supermarket or doctor's office.
All right, well done, Siddharth. Really straightforward, good use of data there. Our second third place award winner, I'm pleased to say, is Genevieve Medell, an 8th grade student at Rincon Valley Middle School. And her video is titled, "Why Didn't You?" Very powerful. Genevieve, are you with us? And would you like to tell us briefly about your video?
Hi, yeah, sure. So, I know COVID-19, like the whole pandemic has been very emotional for all of us. And a lot of people lost their parents, to COVID. So I just wanted to, make a video about that. I didn't personally lose my parents or any of my parents, but I know that some people did. So yeah, that's what my video is about.
Well, thank you. That's certainly, we all know people who did, and let's see your video.
God stood me up, and I don't know why. Lights out.
Hi, honey. Well, Mom, did you hear about the new vaccine? The vaccine? Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that crap. I don't know what's in it. Your mother is in critical condition with COVID-19. You will be able to say your goodbyes tomorrow.
There ain't no love like our love. Like our love, 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 love.
Very well done. That text scene in particular was really got to me. Well, congratulations, Genevieve and Siddharth, on our third place winners. Very well done. Moving on to second place. This winner will receive $1,000. Third place finishers will receive $500. Our second place is $1,000, and the winner for second place is Sydney Bonacorsi, a 7th grader at Rincon Valley Middle School. Sydney created a video called the COVID vaccine video. Pretty straightforward. Sydney, are you with us? And would you like to say something about your video? You don't have to. It's fine. I can't hear you if you are trying to. But if you have some thoughts afterward, we can Can you hear me? Okay. All right, why don't we go ahead and show the video? If Sydney has any thoughts later, we can she can share them. Well, well done, Sydney. Very nice use of animated imagery there. So that was nicely done. And now I'm very happy to announce the winner of first place in the 6th to 8th grade category. And the winners here will receive $1,500. And here we have a team effort with the winning video titled April Video Project. With that, we'd like to congratulate Alex Singer, William Phillip, Roberto Brasino, and Jason Dennis. And are any of them with us who would like to say something about your project? Okay, that's all right. Maybe we'll hear from one of them later, but let's go ahead and show our winning video.
Is COVID ruining your life? Are you tired of having to stay in a lockdown? For a total price of just $0, anyone in the entire world above the age of 5 can get the COVID vaccine. Some people think that the vaccine is unsafe. They think that the vaccine is dangerous and can do things like alter your DNA. But your trusted doctors like Bob here from the CDC say that these are not true. It's completely safe and doesn't even touch your DNA. Simple and easy. The vaccine can help your immune system fight back against COVID, just like that. Over 81% of people have been vaccinated and death rate has gone up exponentially. Our goal is to get that to 100%. Every vaccinated person moves us one step forward to our normal lives again. Once you're vaccinated, you can go about whatever it is that you do and socialize with your friends. All it takes is a simple vaccine for the amazing price of $0.
Wait, it's free?
Yes, it's free, and if your grandma can do it, you can too.
Side effects may include pain, headache, chills, fever, and on the arm where it was received, pain, redness, swelling.
All right, well done. Yeah, our foursome here of Alec, William, Roberto, and Jason did a very nice job of addressing, in particular, some of the myths that we've been encountering during this whole COVID response and the vaccination rollout. So well done. Now let's move to the category for our 9th to 12th graders. We do not have a third place winner in this group. Therefore, I am pleased to announce that the second place winner who will receive $1,000 is Alex Nava, a 10th grader at Rancho Cotati High School with the video titled Battle of Information. Alex, are you with us today and you want to say something about your video? No? Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and show the video.
Before everyone goes, the COVID-19 vaccine works similar to other vaccines. They teach your immune system how to make antibodies to fight the virus.
Yeah, sure.
So please get vaccinated against COVID so we can continue gathering with our families and friends.
Yeah, another very emotional and powerful video. So thank you. Thank you, Alex. And now it is time to announce the winner, our first place winner, who will receive $1,500. And with this, we have for our winner this time is an 11th grader at Technology High School, and it's Riley Bond, who has a video titled "Teens Get Your COVID Vaccine." So I also want to reach out to Riley. Riley, are you with us? And would you like to say anything about your video, what we thought was going into this?
Yeah, pretty much. I just know there's been a lot of misinformation being spread around, and I just kind of wanted to make a video to address that and leave a positive message.
Well, we really appreciate it, Riley, and it's so powerful when teens are talking to other teens about confronting myths and getting out the right information. So we really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and show Riley's winning entry.
Vaccine. Hey there. COVID has not only affected Sonoma County, but the entire world. Why not protect those closest to you by getting the vaccine? The vaccine is incredibly easy to get, especially now. Most locations now, you can just walk through the door, sit down, and get protected. Now, some people may be saying, but the vaccine will make me sick. No, it's not. Well, you may feel a little under the weather after the shot for a few days. Later on, you'll be more protected than ever. Getting COVID is a lot worse than feeling a little drowsy after the shot. You may also be thinking, but teenagers don't get that sick, right? Even if you personally don't get that sick, you still have COVID and you can still go on and spread it to others who might have it worse than you do, especially those that are older than you. With the COVID shot, we can get back to doing what we love, playing sports, hanging out with our friends, and being us. So get out there, get your shots, get your booster, and help Sonoma County become stronger than COVID-19.
Well done, Riley. Straightforward. I appreciate your confidence, and that is a wonderful, straightforward approach. So thank you. And so just to remind everybody, all winners will be receiving a check that'll be mailed to your home, along with you should be getting that within the next 10 days. You'll also be getting a certificate announcing your winning video, and all winning videos will be posted on our webpage for the contest, which you can find on socoemergency.org. And so for all of you who worked hard making your videos but did not win a prize, we'd like to tell you that your work will be featured on our YouTube channel. We want to show all the winning entries, and we have made a special playlist for all of you. Also, all participants will be receiving a certificate of participation as a thank you. We are posting in the chat this QR codes. You should be able to see them right here. These are the QR codes to these the videos, and links that will be emailing you this information as well. So please enjoy watching the work of all of your peers. So once again, we'd like to thank all of our judges, all of our contestants, and all of our sponsors. Once again, our sponsors are Sonoma County Family YMCA, the Healthcare Foundation of Northern Sonoma County, Santa Rosa Community Health, Partnership HealthPlan, Providence Santa Rosa Memorial Hospital Foundation, and Sonoma Valley Community Health Center. And I'd also like to particularly thank the staff who helped put this together. And in particular, I'd like to thank Alejandra, who we introduced earlier. I also like to call out Marcos Mejia, who put our video presentation together today and has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to make all of this possible. Thank you, Marcos. We appreciate having you. So any other final thoughts from our judges or anybody? Okay, well, in conclusion, we just like to invite all of you to visit our website, socoemergency.org, to find out more about vaccine clinics, testing sites, resources. Please share that information with your friends. And thank you all. And until we meet again, stay safe.